We having fun yet? Don't try anything, stranger.
Hi.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
Talk to the boss.
You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah. I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save...
I risk my life for people every day.
Well said.
Right?
Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally we'd try... But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however... And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for detail.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it... Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a...
Right.
I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think...
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. There were a few times when things got really bad that I found myself staring down. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. Before we met, I'd never...
Sure.
But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look...
Of course I do.
You're what? I can't...
Now, if you could only manage to set up an internet connection for me, I would worship you like a deity.
Everyone's all, "You've been hitting the chems way too hard." But I got my eyes open. I see.
Geiger counter struck up to the top. We should not stay here too long. for a good stiff drink.
Hey,
Hey. Time to trade a few things.
Sure, just look at what I have.
hey.
What you need? Now you're gonna be sharing that with both of us, right?
Won't be able to hack this.
Someone or something.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right?
Mm-hmm. I almost didn't recognize you.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? No, you don't.
That's not
Hey, Deacon.
Like the disguise? It's wasteland. This is my pub.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's our old bit.
That sounds really bad.
There was a survival.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one.
Right.
We got a tourist nearby. For now. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs, dollar signs, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
That's in better shape than I'd expected. And another. We're probably close.